Hello again and welcome back to my playthrough of Starfield. Mental Fox here. Thanks for joining me again. We're here in, what is this place called? This place is the health clinic down in the well. And we're just sitting here. We're going to stand up now right as this person walks by. Bad timing. Sorry about that. Pardon me. She's going to fight us. Not sure what she's going to do. We came down here to talk to some people who live down here, who work down here in the well for SSNN. And when we talked to Nurse O'Shea here at the med bay, she told us about a problem that she's been having with some of her patients. And so Nurse O'Shea asked us to speak with Dr. Alexei Lebedev at Reliant Medical about getting some research notes to help the sick children at her clinic. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to do that. And I'm going to try to walk around this place without using the Pathfinder thing, which may get tedious. But I just kind of want to learn my way around here. Like, when you're just playing Skyrim, you'd go to towns, and there was none of this business. You know, these markers here on the ground telling you where to go. You had to just, like, learn your way around. So, I mean, I'd kind of like to try to do that. Part of the problem, though, is that it just says Reliant Medical Center. I don't know where that is. And, you know, now that I think a little bit more about it as I'm saying this, Skyrim had a freaking map. This game doesn't have a map. Skyrim would, you know, there would be a map, and on the map it would probably be a place here that said, you know, Reliant Medical, where to go to. This doesn't tell you anything. Nothing. I mean, at least it tells me I need to go over here by the lodge, I guess. But heck, I don't even know how to get to the lodge from here. But we'll try it out for a little bit. We'll see how tedious it is. It may be a mistake, I don't know. But I just want to try it. And like, if I was new to this city, how would I get around? Well, I would have a freaking map app on my phone. I mean, and you know, I guess if I really, really wanted to do this, I would turn that off, right? And then I would have no idea to even go that way. But honestly, how would I know where to go? I have no idea. So maybe I'm just being stupid here. I don't know. Maybe I should just turn on the markers, and because it looks like it's taking me to the residential district, and you know, I have no idea. How would I know if Reliant Medical is in the residential district? I have no idea. So yeah, maybe I just use the tools given to me. The game has not given me a map. Instead, it just gives me this. So maybe I should just do that. But Reliant Medical is right here. Is anybody to talk to in here? Anybody more than just a citizen? No. So this is another place I don't think we've been. I thought that we had explored this place pretty thoroughly before, but apparently not, huh? Nobody working here at the front desk. It's pretty poor customer service. These are just a bunch of citizens walking around. You know, we could walk behind the desk. You know, can't use the computer. Really nothing here for us, so I guess we're just gonna, like, go to doctor office and diagnosis room. Not sure why that had to be a loading screen, but okay.
The majority of citizens here in New Atlantis count on Reliant Medical. I believe our reputation speaks for itself.
Oh, is that what you believe? Okay. Some cool looking equipment here. It's got a pharmaceutical lab here. It's pretty neat looking. But this is it? What's up, Doc?
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, okay, so this is one of the traits I think that we chose when we created our character, And our character has lived most of his life in 0G. I don't remember what that does to us or for us, and frankly, I had forgotten about it. But let's ask him about that. We could say, I've lived a lot of my life in 0G. It causes problems when I'm planetside.
Reliant has developed a regimen to acclimate individuals like you to full gravity. It's a routine procedure and irreversible.
Really? Holy. Okay, so if we paid him 10,000 credits, we could remove spaced. You have to think about it. I forgot all about that trait.
Take all the time you need. It's a big decision.
Oh, okay. Well, so if I were to look at my character, where can I look at my... Let's see, here's my character. Traits. Spaced. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. Huh. Okay. Well, I haven't really noticed it affecting me at all. I'm fine. Let's talk to this guy again.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
Well, you know what? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about Reliant Medical, since this is my first visit?
Well, everyone knows Reliant, largest medical provider in the settled systems. They've spent decades advancing medical science with their research division, and have built an entire supply network to keep us all healthy. They've always been quite proud to work here.
Okay. You must see a lot of patients here.
Well, of course. New Atlantis is a big place. Lots of people, which means no shortage of injuries, communicable diseases. But we're well staffed and do our best to accommodate anyone who needs help.
Okay. Well, what kind of medical supplies do you have?
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Let's see what he's got. Well... He does have med packs. Can't have enough of those. Let's just buy all of his med packs. We'll just stock up on those whenever we see those. My understanding is that you can't craft those. Hey, so Nurse O'Shea, she's down in the well. She asked me to ask you for help with a medical issue.
A medical problem Talia can't solve. I never thought I'd see the day. How can I help?
Well, first, do you and Nurse O'Shea know each other well?
We've been professional acquaintances for a long time. She's an excellent nurse. If the well didn't need her so badly, I'd have offered her a job here ages ago.
I see. Well, listen, some children in the well have caught a stomach bug, and Nurse O'Shea needs help diagnosing it.
Sick children? Well, we can't have that. I'd be happy to help. Let's see. A stomach bug. I've treated plenty of those. I keep extensive notes. I'm sure I have something that can help. Ah, yes, here we go. This should do the trick. I've uploaded some of my notes on common stomach issues in pediatric patients to this slate. Please, pass it on to Talia. She can keep it. And give her my best, will you? I hope everything works out for those kids.
Alrighty then. There he goes. Oh, he's gonna have a seat there. So he gave us something. I have the research notes from Dr. Lebedev. I should return them to Talia O'Shea in the med bay in the well. That's what we should do. Let's take a look at our inventory, though. Can we look at the notes he gave us? New items, research notes. It is a copy of Dr. Lebedev's notes on the diagnosis and treatment of gastrointestinal diseases on pediatric patients. It's mostly indecipherable medical jargon. Yeah, to you, maybe. We talk to him again?
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance...
No, we're good.
Take care of yourself.
Okay. Alright, Gideon. Let's get out of this place and head on back down to the well. See if I can find my way back. I think I'll be able to find my way back. Here, I'm gonna test myself. I'm gonna turn this off. And we're gonna leave Reliant Medical. Talk with Sam Coe. Well, apparently there's an activity to talk with Sam. I'm gonna go back over here to the Embassy District. So walking around like this without the marker forces me to look more at my surroundings instead of just looking at the ground at the marker. So I do like that. Makes it feel more real. Ah, here we go. Down here. Pardon me. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back to the med bay. It's pretty easy, it's right here. So let's go bring this slate to Nurse O'Shea.
I've got limited resources. I try not to turn anyone away just because they're lifetime credits. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do.
Did we buy medical supplies from her?
We're no Reliant Medical down here, but if you've got credits, I might have something for you.
Let's take a look. Med packs, let's buy them. There we go. So, I have the research notes you needed from Dr. Lebedev.
Really? Let's see. Ah, this is perfect. I knew Dr. Lebedev would have what I needed. I'll have this solved in no time with these notes for reference. Thank you so much, dear. Really. I couldn't have done this without you.
2,500 credits added. Ooh, we got 50 experience points. Nice. Okay, that's it.
Hey there, how's it going?
God, idiot. Okay, let's go back to primary sources. We're supposed to speak to Teresa at Kay's house and Henrik at Apex Electronics. And again, I'm not going to turn on the quest. I'm going to see if we can find these places. Now, wait a minute. Now, why is it showing me the quest? I thought I turned this off. They must have chosen one automatically, so we'll just do that and turn it off. Okay, so we want the electronics place and Kay's house. Here's Kay's house right here. No problem. Pretty easy to find. Finding Kay is another matter.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself.
So I guess we don't find Kay, we find Teresa, right?
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else?
So listen, I'd like to talk to the back of your head and ask you some questions about your business.
Absolutely. I'm sure my mom would be proud to have the place featured in an article. What's up?
Well, how are things in the well?
Same as ever. I've lived in the well my whole life, and things have never really changed. The UC government promises to clean the place up every couple years, but there's still just as much crime and poverty as there was when I was a kid. That's why Kay's house is so important. It's the one place people in the well feel safe. Be sure to put that in the article, okay? I'm really proud of it.
Okay. Can you tell me more about yourself and your ponytail?
Yeah, sure thing. I'm Teresa Mason, and this is my home. My mom's the Kay who founded Kay's house. I grew up here along with the business. My mom passed the place on to me when she decided to retire. Running it is my pride and joy. I've put everything I have into it.
Okay. Well, listen, I'd like to know how things have been with your business lately.
Business is steady, as usual. We don't tolerate violence or disrespect, so a lot of folks like to spend time here. The only thing that's worrying me is a new group of customers I've seen hanging around lately. They've been watching the UC surplus store pretty closely. I have a bad feeling they might be planning something. Kay's house has a reputation as a safe place. I don't want to be associated with that kind of thing.
I see. Well, listen, I'd be happy to look into that for you.
Honestly, I'd really appreciate that. I'd feel terrible if something happened and I hadn't done anything to try to stop it. Why don't you come by when you have some spare time? And we'll talk it out.
Okay. Sure. So, I think I have enough to submit a really, really interesting story, so thank you so much.
Great. Let me know when the article comes out, will you? I'd like to read it.
Okay. So, that gave us a new quest called Suspicious Activities. Teresa Mason suspects that some of her customers might be planning to rob the UC surplus. I should talk to her and find out what I can do to help. Well, we're standing right here. Let's do it. Oh.
If you haven't, make sure you say hello to Mama. She likes checking in with everyone.
Okay. Hey, let's see what's on the menu.
Alrighty. What can I get you?
Well, let's see. Do you have anything good? You got, you know, foodstuffs. Toast. Yeah, toast. Don't need any toast. So listen, I'd like to help you figure out what those suspicious customers are up to.
Would you? I'd really appreciate it. I saw them hanging around the UC surplus earlier today. They sure looked suspicious to me.
I see. What makes you think they're up to something?
They've been coming here regularly for the last couple weeks, and all they do is sit on the balcony and watch the UC surplus. I thought I heard them mention a robbery, but I'm not sure. They seem to know I'm onto them, so they stop talking about it when I'm around.
I see. Listen. I'll head straight to the security office and report them, or I'll take care of them before they can cause any trouble. Yeah, I don't see my character going to security. My character doesn't like security. He doesn't trust security. He's more of a hands-on guy, so we're going to take care of them before they can cause any trouble. I don't know what that means, but see where it goes.
That's not how I want this handled. Kay's place is the only safe haven in the well. I can't condone violence.
That's funny.
If anyone's going to handle them, it should be security. But I have to be sure they're up to something before I get the authorities involved. I don't want to get anyone on security's bad side for no reason. Why don't you do a little sleuthing for me? Maybe you'll have better luck eavesdropping on them than I did. We can decide what to do once we figure out if they're really up to something.
Okay, that's fair. I kind of like that. I liked her reaction. She's like, wait a minute. No violence. Okay, Teresa asked me to find the thieves and see if I could figure out what they're planning. I should go to the UC surplus and listen in on their conversation. Well, that's what she says. She said they were sitting on the balcony. I don't know where the balcony is. Oh, there they are again, man. Well, now I know I need to go this way. Okay, here's UC surplus right here.
Told her it was stolen a while back. I gotta complain to her about this.
Really? I wouldn't do that.
Okay, pardon me. Is it these two?
I don't know, Isaac. Seems like a tough joint to crack.
Nah, that's just what they want you to think, Louis. You see security around here?
No, but
nothing. I say we strike while the iron's hot. I got a feeling that goody two-shoes at Kay's place is gonna rat us out.
she was giving us some serious side-eye last time we were in there.
See? No time like the present. We'll do it tonight. It'll be fine, trust me. We'll be in and out in time to make last call at Jake's. If we can make this happen, we'll be real big shots around here.
That's a pretty big if.
You gotta trust me. You'll be fine.
I have a real bad feeling about this.
Frick's info is good. So be a piece of cake.
I sure hope we make it happen.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
If you say so, Isaac.
If we pull this off, we'll be swimming in credits.
I've never seen anybody else try something like this.
Hey, I thought you were on my side here.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
Frick's info is good. So be a piece of cake.
That's a pretty big if.
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis.
I guess they're going to just talk forever. I think they're just going to talk forever.
My self-confidence.
If we can make this happen...
Yeah. If they can make this happen, they'll be the big shots around here.
I sure hope.
So now we're supposed to report back to Teresa about the planned robbery. Those two men are definitely planning to rob the UC surplus. I should report what I've learned back to Teresa at Kay's house. Let's go do that. Man, look at these fires here.
Don't
Teresa.
take it personal if I don't stop to chat. Lots to do, not nearly enough hands to do it all.
Yeah.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand?
What the?
No causing trouble in here.
Okay, you don't have to talk to me like that. Jeez, I'm trying to help you. You were right. Those people are definitely planning to rob the UC surplus.
Damn. I was hoping I had it wrong. I guess that settles it. We have to get the authorities involved before they can go through with the robbery. You should take this straight to Officer Endler at the security office. He'll look into it. If he gives you a hard time, tell him I sent you to make the report. That'll get him on your side.
Do you and Officer Endler know each other well?
Sort of. He's a regular customer, and I've reported crimes to him before. He's more fair-minded than most of the Wells security officers.
I see. Where can I find the security office?
Head out the door and turn left. It's all the way at the end of the street. You can't miss it.
Okay. Listen, we don't need security. I can take care of a couple petty thieves.
No, I don't want you to hurt them. They haven't even done anything wrong yet. The last thing the well needs is more violence. Just do what I asked and take this to Officer Endler.
Nice. She will not let us take care of it. Ooh, we still have the option to confront the thieves, though. Look at this. I can stop the robbery myself. I need to take care of the thieves before they have a chance to rob the UC surplus. Well, like I told you before, my character has no intention of going to the security. He doesn't like security. He doesn't like authority. But he doesn't mind knocking a few heads. Although this could turn out very, very badly. Let's hit F5 here. What are you doing on the table, Gideon? Get down. Gideon, you're embarrassing me. Get down from the... Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go confront these thieves. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just confront them. Hey.
I guess I need to work on my self-confidence.
Guys.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my face.
We can make this happen. We'll be real big shots around here.
You ever heard of personal space? I sure hope we can make it happen.
You ever heard of personal space?
I've just about had enough of you doubting me, Louis. Hey, if I gotta tell you to get out of here one more time, pal, you're toast.
Oh, really? Listen. Fine, I'll move along, or I know you're going to try to rob the UC surplus.
So what if we were? The hell you gonna do about it, huh?
Careful, Isaac. This guy looks pretty tough.
Oh, we look pretty tough, apparently. I don't have time for this, I'm leaving, or I'm here to stop you whatever it takes, or I'm going to report you to security. I was actually hoping that there was going to be a third option, or a fourth option, where we would be like, hey, give me a cut, but I guess not. Listen, I'm here to stop you. Whatever it takes, I'm going to stop you.
That a threat, pal?
I didn't mean it like that, or watch it, you have no idea who you're messing with, or yeah, it is, I'm giving you one more chance to back off. Oh my gosh, this is going to go real bad. Yeah, it's a threat, buddy. I'm giving you one more chance.
Oh, that's rich, coming from a second-rate spacer like you.
Oh, here we go.
You want to fight? I'm all in.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Louis.
Oh, gosh.
Show this clown who the real tough guys are
Oh,
around here.
jeez. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this door's locked. Oh, I don't want to use this weapon. Where are you going, Lewis? Listen to those weird sound effects. I'm taking his stuff. This is so messed up. Oh, who's this guy?
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
Who are you?
All this stuff is legit. Promise.
Uh-huh. Is he the guy that runs the store? Apparently there was an argument. We probably already asked him all this stuff. How do you like living in the well?
A lot of people will tell you it's the worst. One step above being homeless. They'll whine about how folks topside have it so much better. Me, I like it. More real down here. topside, everyone's trying to show how civilized and rich they are. Oh, it's exhausting. But, hey, to each their own.
Mm-hmm. Does the UC have a lot of surplus?
Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. Lot of planets, lot of people, whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because I, and by extension you, get to benefit. I make great deals on stuff in bulk, you get some low prices. Everyone wins.
Okay. I couldn't help overhearing that argument. I vaguely remember an argument in a store earlier in the game.
Ugh, right. The boots. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. She's the third customer to return the pair, all for the same reason. The boots might really be cursed.
Okay. Oh, good lord. So the only reason I talked to this guy was because I was afraid he would walk away and I wouldn't get a chance to talk to him again because I'm not sure where he came from or anything. So yeah, we were just in the middle of killing people. Now we're talking to this guy, but we'll get back to the killing of the people after we talk to this guy. Have you tried wearing the boots yourself?
I thought about it once, but then I thought better of it. Best not to tempt fate. And besides, they're not my size.
I see. Have you tried destroying them?
And risk releasing whatever's inside them? I've seen enough horror vids to know how this goes.
Okay, where did you get them?
Like most of my supply from one of my UC contacts. But after the second customer returned the boots, I got curious and I did some digging. Turns out they were seized from a House of Varun ship. That alone is enough to convince me something's amiss.
Mm-hmm. Listen, it's just a coincidence, dude. It's just superstition.
It doesn't matter if you believe it. Somebody might, and that's bad for business. Hey, you're a pilot, right? Maybe you can do me a favor. I've heard of a UC station at the far end of the galaxy called the Den. You go there and stash these boots in a crate, and I'll give you credits as a compensation.
Why not just jettison them off into space?
Believe it or not, I actually tried that. And do you know what happened? Some UC pilot picked up the cargo and somehow it found its way back to my store. No, I wanted the boots gone. But I also want to know exactly where they are.
Fine, I'll deliver the boots for you.
Finally, someone to give these blasted boots the boot, if you pardon the expression. Here, I'll have your credits for you when the job is done.
Okay, we just got some lucky boots added here. A new mission called The Boot. The Boot. Travel to the Den. I've agreed to help Antonio Bianchi dispose of a pair of boots by delivering them to the Den, a bar in the far corner of the galaxy. Yeah. So, okay. So, like I told you, our character... Gosh, everybody's gone. Our character was not about to go tell security. He doesn't like authority. He doesn't like security. Growing up on the streets of Neon, he was always chased off by security. So he doesn't like them. So he wasn't going to do that. So he, in his infinite wisdom, thought that he would just take care of things himself. And like I said, my character was hoping that maybe he could get a cut of the take. Because he's all about credits, right? Oh, I guess that guy runs this. Oh, he runs the surplus store. Duh, that's right. I'm right out in front of it. Anyway, so when that didn't happen, this guy got all puffed up and was like, "Oh, what are you going to do about it?" And really, you know, I guess we could have maybe tried to back down a little bit, but my character's not afraid of a little fight. So we fought these level 1 dudes and killed them. And, yeah. I feel bad. The person playing this game, feels bad.
Space?
Feels bad about chasing down poor Lewis here. But, you know, you can't have any loose ends. That's what my character says anyway. Can't have any loose ends. So we had to stop him as well. And the whole thing happened right here in front of security. And security doesn't even care. I mean, the security office is right here. All these people no doubt saw this happen. Nobody cares. So, what's that tell you? So anyway, I should talk to Teresa about what happened with the thieves. Teresa's not going to like this. In fact, she might kick us out of her store. And I wouldn't blame her.
No shortage of hungry mouths to feed around here. Keeps us on our toes. Nothing else. So, how'd it go with Officer Endler?
You didn't hear the gunfire out there? I was on my way to make a report when the thieves attacked me out of nowhere. Oh, everything was just fine. Or, those thieves won't bother you anymore. I took care of them. Yeah, my character, he really thinks that he did the right thing. He thinks he did her a favor. He thinks he took care of her problem. He's too thick to realize that what he did was not what she wanted. So he's going to say, those thieves won't bother you anymore. I took care of them.
Are you serious? I can't believe you. I thought I made it clear I wanted security to handle this. Things should never have ended like this. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, that's it. Oh, we still got 900 credits. So, I mean, how's my character supposed to learn a lesson if we still get credits? We still get credits, and let's see how she talks to us now.
If you haven't,
Oh, okay.
you say hello to Mama.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She likes checking.
Howdy, Skipper.
I mean, it would have been nice if there was some, like, real consequences to that. So she, like, scolded us a little bit. And perhaps we would have gotten more credits had we done it the way she wanted us to. I don't know, maybe. But how's my character going to learn if everything's fine? And as far as my character is concerned, everything is fine. These thieves are dead. We got 900 credits. And security doesn't care. Doesn't get much better than that. Alright, back to primary sources. We now need to go speak with Henrik about, or at Apex Electronics. So Apex Electronics, I feel like, is... right here. Oh, door's shut. Oh, I'm gonna open it. What's up?
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Okay.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
Dude, I'm not gonna talk to the side of your
Take
head.
care.
I'm gonna listen to this music, though. Dude.
Stock's a bit low, so you might find yourself disappointed.
Wouldn't be the first time. Listen, I'm with the SSNN. I'd like to ask you some questions about your business.
A reporter? Fine, but I'm only talking basics. I don't like people snooping around my business.
Fair enough. How have things been in the well recently?
How the hell do you think? Life's a mess down here. I'm not holding my breath for it to get any better.
Okay. Will you tell me more about yourself?
Name's Henrik. I own Apex Electronics. That's all I'm willing to say to some nosy reporter.
Listen, I'd like to know how things are going at Apex Electronics.
Door's still open, isn't it?
Actually, it wasn't.
That's my idea of success. Sorry if you were hoping for something more flowery.
Okay, well, I think that should be enough to go on. Thank you so much.
Great. Now why don't you help me out and buy something? I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you got anything good?
If you're a serious customer, feel free to look around.
What do you got?
You see something you like, just say the word.
Well, let's take a look. So he sells... Well, he sells Digipix. Could buy 5 of those. There. We bought something from him. We scratched his back. Is there anything else good? He's got some resources. Meh. I don't think he has anything that I'm interested in. Nothing I can't find laying on the floor or on a dead body.
Stop by anytime.
Okay.
Don't mind me. Just a weary man, resting his feet.
I think he asked us to go somewhere.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. But that's fine.
Okay, bye.
Stay out of trouble.
Yeah, is he the one that wants us to go to the Red Mile? Ah, right here. A shipment for Salinas. Yeah, sure enough. Vicente Salinas told me that if I pick up a package from Red Mile, he'll do business with me. We haven't done that yet. Okay, now we need to go back up top and talk to SSNN. I'm going to try to find my way out of here with no help. Exit, it says. Just step over this dead body. Let me clean that up. Okay, go this way up. Sure enough, this is an exit.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming.
We worked with her earlier. See if she has anything to say to us.
I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3!
3? Whoa, 3? Really? Wow, that's hard to believe. Gideon, wait for me! Okay, so we have to go back to SSNN. Do I know how to get there? New Atlantis information. Let's see here. I don't think there's a map on this thing. I mean, this would be a great place to put a map. But it tells me that it doesn't even mention SSNN. I guess because it's not actually a business. Yeah, it's in the commercial district. We know that much. So, at least that helped some. So we could walk over here to the Nat. Hop in. Go to the commercial district. Which is maybe where we are right now. I don't know. It's just Gideon standing there watching us leave. That was really funny. That was a great camera angle. Oh, okay, here we are. Okay, so... Oh, and there's a sign there. SSNN field office is pointing us this way. That's kind of cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for your service.
Boing. Yeah, SSNN is right up here.
Hi, how you doing?
It's not like we're doing anything wrong. Or illegal.
If my boss found out I was dating someone from... you know...
We never, ever talk about work. Or any trade secret stuff. It's none of their business what I do in my personal life.
Tell that to me when I get fired.
So... this is it? You want to end it?
No. I just... worry.
It'll be okay. If I lost my job, I'd just get another.
Please?
My resume speaks for itself.
She's like, can we have some privacy? Our quest now says to return to Nadia. I've collected all the information Nadia needed. I should return to the SSNN office in New Atlantis to give her my notes.
Oh, wow. That watch is super cool.
Yeah?
I wish I lived on a spaceship.
Really?
Boo! Did I scare you?
No.
Hi, mister.
See you later, kid. Oh, she's waiting for us. She is waiting.
You talk and get paid. I spread the news. It's a classic win-win.
Yeah, sounds like it. Nighttime is falling over New Atlantis.
My source is back. Here to report anything else?
Yeah, I've finished interviewing the business owners in the well for you.
Hey, that's great. Thanks so much. Did everything go all right?
Everything was fine. Things seem pretty bad down there. Or I get why your bosses didn't want to send you down there. I don't know. Seemed fine to me. My character grew up in the streets of Neon. The well is an upgrade.
Glad to hear it. I'm looking forward to reading through your notes. I can't thank you enough for helping me out. I'll send you a copy of the story if it gets published. There's nothing like seeing your name in print.
Okay, 50 experience points and 2,500 credits. We're getting closer and closer to leveling up.
I have a feeling we'll see each other again.
How about now?
If you have a new story for me, I'm very happy to pay your fee.
Okay.
Back to the grind.
Well, I don't know if we could come back to her later and she'll have different requests for us, but right now she doesn't have one. It's kind of a cool view. Well, let's play this game where we look through all of our quests and see if any of them take place here in New Atlantis. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. This one doesn't. These don't. This one doesn't. Nope. Oh. Find new stories for SSNN. That's just going to stay there forever? What happens if I turn it on? New stories. Yeah, there's nothing marked on my map. There's no marker or anything, so I guess it's just something we keep an eye out for. Kind of like, you know, when we were in Aquila City and we helped with that hostage situation. Just stuff like that. Heart of Mars is not here. Media Sponge. Huh. Mitch Benjamin has asked me to go get a first edition copy of a book in the Dragonstar Force series from an off-world vendor. That's not here. Not here, not here. I've acquired enough ore for Trevor. I need to deposit it in the bin so it could be processed. I think this was on Cydonia, wasn't it? Nope. 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 Wow. Nope. Yeah. So, yeah. Talk with Sam Coe is the only activity that's here. So, let's make our way back over to the lodge. Think I could find my way back over there? I think, oh gosh, could I get there from the spaceport? Wait a minute now, there's that big thing right there. Let's see here. It's on the other side of that thing. Okay, so we should be able to walk up here. Does sound like there's a waterfall here. I don't know if there's one beneath us or something. Maybe there is. Okay, so we go here, and now we turn right. Go through here where we listened in on this conversation between these two agents last time. This is a mess. And then we go down here. This will take us right to the lodge. Alright, that's kind of cool. I like that. These are really neat trees, huh? I like how they're lit up. And there's the lodge. Wasn't too bad. Nice little jog here at night. Let's see what Sam wants. You in here, Sam? What's up? Let's have a sit down.
Hey, Sam. What do you think you're doing just hanging around here? Don't you know you're wasting Walter's hard-earned credits?
Hey, buddy. You're hanging around just as much as I am.
I know. Pretty nice to take a load off for a bit, huh?
You won't hear me complain. Just keep walking. It's probably best if we give each other space.
What? You said you wanted to talk to me. What's going on, Sam?
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Sam Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
Yeah, the last Coe? What about Kora and your father? What does that mean?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't matter to me that you're a Coe. Such an honor. You should see my diary. I think you're doing your family proud. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me that you're a Coe.
You're something else. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
I see. Why do they revere Solomon so much?
There's books about him. Lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled the Kila. Plus, he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Voli. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you aren't happy being related to him.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Kora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Kora to... I don't know.
Kora's great. You're doing a great job. How you raise Kora is none of my business. That's some serious parenting thoughts there, Sam, or every parent wants their children to learn from their mistakes. I mean, that's true, you know. Every parent does want their children to learn from their mistakes.
Well then, Kora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Kora, and me, everything starts and ends with Sam Coe. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Hell, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
You're the one who wanted to talk to me. Well, we could flirt with him if you want. We could say you really do have the heart of an explorer, or there's hidden depths to you, or I'm the worst. Well, I mean, I don't want to flirt with him. My character is straight, so he's not interested in flirting with old Sam here, although I could imagine he could do a lot worse. He seems like a pretty decent dude. You really do have the heart of an explorer. There's hidden depths in you, or to you, and I'm the worst. I don't know, you seem to have the heart of an explorer.
You say the damnedest things.
He liked that, though.
I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
Okay.
Don't you remember you told me it was your treat, that I didn't have to pay you back?
I really need to talk to you. Soon.
We just talked. What do you want to talk about?
Ask if you've got questions.
No, not you.
Speak up if you have ideas.
I think he wants to talk to Giddy. Oh no, that's Barrett. What do you do you guys need a moment? Looks like maybe they need a moment. So do we still have talk to Sam? Yeah, still in our activities here. Look at that. We'll talk with Sam in the next episode. I'm going to end this one here. We're going to hang out here next to this moth vine. I'm going to harvest it. Get a little bit of fiber. You know, need a little bit of fiber in my diet. That'll do it for this episode. We come next time. I'll go over and talk to Sam and see what he wants, and then we'll decide what to do next. So many possibilities. Thanks for joining me on this episode. I sure hope you had a good time. If you did, why don't you let me know. Let me like or comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.